My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone Arena. If you haven't seen the last episode yet, there are 3 parts of them, so it was very visible. You should probably go back and watch that. I'll be talking a little bit about, kind of how I feel about it now, the day after. Good, it was 11 and 3. That's basically it, that's how I feel about it. I've done Priest recently. Underestimation, episode 103 or 104. I did Paladin last episode. Both of them went 11 wins. Let's go 11 wins with the Druid. Really depends if we get off with the cards for it. This is a bad start. That's a card that is very aggressive, right? But it gives your opponent a Mana Crystal, right? So you give your opponent way more of an advantage than you want to give them with any card ever. So I'm going to have to take the Wailing Soul and just... that feels bad to me. Loot Hoarder is okay. Starfall versus Violet Teacher. Starfall is probably some of the only, big, wide removal we're gonna get. Big and wide. Spectral versus Claw. I'll take Spectral. That's Adventure Code, definitely. Ooh, if I get stacked up on 5s, I'm gonna feel pretty bad about that. I can't take Innovate. Ironbark Protector is just really good, though. 6 Swampu's really solid too, especially if it kills the thing. Swipe. Swipe, in a choice, it's always swipe. These are all bad. Voodoo Doctor might sometimes accidentally give me value. I mean, it won't be accidental. Alright, so this is probably not going to be a 12. We're getting a lot of packs like this, where there's one kind of average minion and then 2 shit ones. And we've gotten too many of those packs to actually have a really good arena. Let's take the Youthful Bounce Master out of those. Another Starfall for removal. Naturalize. Zombie Chow, definitely. Oh, do I ever love me a Zombie Chow. Starfire is really good. I've already got an Ironbark Protector. Man, I am not getting any good 3s. That's really unfortunate for me. Starfire is really good removal. Ancient of War versus Shade of Naxxramas. Shade of Naxxramas is a good 3, but he's good later. Is that good enough? No, I have to take the Ancient of War. It's just too good, actually. Spellbreaker is really good. Twilight Drake and Defender of Argus. I'll take the Defender of Argus. God, I am missing out on 3s in a big way. I am actually not getting any decent 3s. The thing is, Wrath is even better than an on-curve, Wolf Rider. Oh, God. Oh, this is all pretty bad. I don't want to take Poison Seeds. Poison Seeds plus Starfall is a board clear, though. I don't like Poison Seeds. Take Mogashan. All of those are bad. Oh, wow. This is not a good game, guys. This is not a good arena. Cult Master lets us trade for cards. Ironforge. There we go. 3 mana card. Got one of them by the end of the draft. And I have to take the MC Tech because I need to be on curve. This is a bad deck. I predict 4 wins. It's a shame because we got decent high end. We got Nation of Law, we got a Nourish, so we've got 5 card draw there. We've got a Loot Hoarder, another card draw. Cult Master, drawing a lot of cards when it trades. We've got Starfire, another card draw. I believe we've got 2 Starfires, actually. And we've also got a Loot Hoarder. We've got a lot of card draw. We've got a lot of late game. We just don't have much in between. Our 4s are really strong. It's just our 3s let us down so heavily. Okay, this is good. Well, it's okay. Well, they're cards. If he does nothing, it's kind of better, actually. Because if he has to Fire Blast to kill a Loot Hoarder, that means that I get an extra card. I just cycle a card, basically. He uses his hero power. It kind of gives him value, but not really. Like, it gives him a little bit of tempo, but not enough tempo to get back onto the board. Ooh. Okay. Well, now I have to use my hero power for value. Well, at least that kind of makes up for the fact that I don't have a 3, except for the fact that I need the Loot Hoarder to be dead before I put out the Wailing Soul, because if I silence the Loot Hoarder, that's killing my own card. And that's just atrociously bad. That's a value crime. Okay. If he wants to Fire Blast the Loot Hoarder, he has to... well, unless he has a 1 mana card, which is fairly rare in Arena. He'll have to float 1 mana. Which would be great with me. What are you doing with that? Please draw something good. You have disappointed me for the last time. Alright. I'm gonna play Wailing Souls. He can kill my dude by also using Fire Blast. But then he can't play anything on 2 mana that I can't immediately kill with Starfall. I'm not gonna do that, but I could. Likely whatever he plays will be safe. You know what? This is fine, because Fire Blast, attack, and then he has 3 mana left over. If he plays anything that has 2 health, then I can kill it with Starfall AoE. But if he dodges the Wailing Soul, I can kill that with Starfall and Shapeshift. But if he freezes the Spectral Knight and I want the Spectral Knight unfrozen for some reason, I can just Spellbreaker and hit. Okay, that's actually worth my Starfall. Okay. That's fine, it just gets me a better position on the board. All I really need is time to put out my Ironbark Protector. He can't use his hero power on this, so I can get this down to 1 and be okay with doing that. So, attack, Starfire? That's so over the top, right? But I can't do 3 damage any other way. Anything else is way too open to Flame Strike, so yeah, that's actually gonna have to be my move. That's a shame. Anything else was just really bad against Flame Strike, and I can't afford that right now. I do have the Mind Control tech if he manages to flip the board and put 4 things out. That's kind of unlikely though. Like, it's very unlikely. So, without Polymorph... oh, actually, Fireball does it now, because Fireball hits that for 7 damage, he hits it for 1 with Fire Blast. Oh, okay, it was a Polymorph. Premium removal. I've still got Ancient of Law and Ancient of War in there as my high end. And in fact, I actually have more high end than that. Just lazing about. Do I Starfall that?
I can't do that.
You know, I think I do. Yeah. I think I Starfall that just because it leaves me with the body on the field that is relatively safe, which means that next turn I can think about Defender of Argus plus Ironforge Rifleman means 4 damage is coming out from the Gnomish Inventor plus Hero Power. Something like that. And then I can just kind of have minions on the board that have given buffs to the damage for other things, but are also independently being strong. Come on. Play your card. 6 out of 9. Yeah, I guess it's okay.
My shield for Argus.
Give me a minute.
For the wild.
Not amazing, but if this baits out a Flame Strike, then I'm in a really good position. And if it doesn't bait out a Flame Strike, if instead it baits out a big creature, then Cult Master, trade, draw 3 cards. Crazy, crazy value, y'all. Yep, Flame Strike that board is fine.
I'll show them.
I mean, not fine, but it's not bad. That's what I'm saying. Spellmaster and then Druid of the Claw. Pretty easy. Sorry, Spellbreaker that was. I wouldn't be surprised to see another Flame Strike if he has one in hand. Flame Strike, attack, clear the board. 13-13. Okay. Okay. I'm in a fairly good position right now.
I wonder.
This is a bad deck, though. I do not like this deck at all. There were just too many suboptimal, like, choices of 3. Really? Wow. Useful Bounce Master. Acidic. Venture. That board says, I don't believe you have Flame Strike. If he has Flame Strike, then if he has Flame Strike and another Flame Strike and Blizzard, and none of them were in the bottom 12 cards in his deck, which is more than a third, then, you know, just well fucking played. There's the one over here as well. That's the worst part about it. It was all the way over here in there. So he had it for the whole game. I've still got an Ancient of War and an Ancient of Law in here, and a Nourish, so I can draw a lot of cards. That's a card draw. Wild Growth is a card draw. Get me the Ancient of War. But... how dare you? Oh well, at least Starfire is kind of good removal. I've used 1 Starfire, 2 Starfalls. I also have a Swipe in the bottom of the deck. So I have some very strong cards coming up. Maybe I can fatigue him. Starfire, attack with my face. Probably the answer to that. If that's Counterspell or Spellbender, I'm fucked.
Who are you?
It probably is, considering that happened. Yeah. So I don't even draw a card. See, I couldn't waste the Nourish either. Oh god, this is bad. Because Nourish wouldn't have allowed me to use the Starfire afterwards, because I wouldn't have had the mana for it. Swipe. It's now the only kind of saving grace. Saving grace, how sweet the draws. God damn it. How fucking dare this deck screw me over like this? Jeez.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I can poop all over his board as soon as I draw Swipe. All over his board. Because I've even got a Voodoo Doctor to heal back up my Spiteful Smith. That's the long play. That's what I was planning the whole time.
What to do? What to do?
He's got a Frostbolt in hand. No? No Frostbolt. Okay. Come on, buddy. It's one of the two. Here's where we hope he doesn't have another Flame Strike. Or another Blizzard. Because that would be the second Blizzard, or the third Flame Strike. He's welcome to have it, if he does, but, prefer not. Honestly. Might Pyroblast down the, Ancient of War, if that's his only option. 11 damage on the Ancient of War. Wouldn't be surprised to see that happen.
Your magic shall not fail.
That's a harsh one. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. Oh. It's too much. Meatball is too much. Oh, excellent. I drew a card that actually isn't relevant right now. That's actually really good. Because then I can do that. That, trade that in, draw a card. That. Excellent. Now who's in a good position, huh? It's me. Of course, I only have 2 cards left, and they are the Ancient of Lore and Swipe. That's right, I know exactly what 2 cards are left in my deck, motherfuckers.
I wonder.
Keeping track of that shit. Unfortunately, I mean, I have to use the Ancient of Lore to use Heal, because if I use it to draw cards, I'll start fatiguing myself. But that's okay. I mean, if I can trade the Spiteful Smith into something, have it on lower health, and then heal it, that could actually be very valuable. So, you know. Probably gonna ping that, and then hope that it dies next turn, if I imagine. No, he wants to kill this one first, of course.
I'm almost out of cards.
Almost. Shitty draw, Ryan. Shitty draw. I'm an idiot. You know what I should have done? Should have Wrothed my own dude for 1. And drawn my Ancient of Lore and used it to heal. Because if he was setting down the Spiteful Smith... Yeah. Something like that was about to happen.
Mind if I roll need?
I'm out of cards.
I'm gonna restore 5 health to my face.
For the wild.
Like that. I am operating under the assumption that I am going to need Swipe and Wrath to clear his board this turn. If he doesn't play a Taunt and doesn't kill either of my dudes, I can just swipe his face and attack. Or he can even kill the Mogashan. I just need the Ancient of Lore, Swipe, and no Taunt so that I can shapeshift the face. This game has gone on forever. This time last arena, I was already 3 wins in. That's 3 Flame Strikes and 2. Okay. 3 damage.
For the wild.
Attack. That is 3 Flame Strikes, 2 Blizzards. I just want you to know that. He's got 3 cards left as well. So if he can kill the Ancient of Lore, I lose this game.
What to do?
Hopefully the fact that he's taken this long means he doesn't have an obvious response. No 3 mana Taunt or Frostbolt. Oh, please don't fucking be. It is. It's gonna be like Vaporize or Ice Barrier or something. Ice Block. Well played. Holy shit, that was tense. I kinda wanna retire the deck right now. That's the best it's gonna get. Beating out 3 Flame Strikes and 2 Blizzards.
Malfurion
Dear God.
versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Is this the same early hand I got last time? Glad to have the Ironbark Protector in my opening hand, you know, for that Ironbark value. I would love to draw a 3, sorry, a 2. Actually, Wrath. Specifically. That'd be nice. You know what, that's actually good enough.
If I roll knee.
And you know what, that's the same turn 2 draw I had last game. So, let's see if he slows down his tempo to shape. Yeah, he will. I'll play Mind Control Tech, because I just need to stay on curve. And that's why I drafted the Mind Control Tech. I mean, it's a decent card, but at the same time, I just needed a 3-drop to stay on curve.
Engaging TC-130. Mental Dislocator.
Engaging TC-130. Mental Dislocator. Now I need one of my 4s, because, fucking... none of these are 4. The thing is, I can't play the Youthful Brewmaster unless I sack the Mind Control Tech.
Drink with me, friend. Job's done.
Man. Because if I attacked with the Zombie Chow and the Shapeshift to kill the Iron Fur Grizzly, then bounced back the Mind Control Tech, it would be in my hand, but I wouldn't be able to put it out on the field. Man, now I've got to sacrifice all my shit to kill that.
For the Lich King!
I'm not going to do that. He can kill at maximum with the Fen Creeper as it stands. One of these. And then I can just turn around and kill it with whatever's left. So if he attacks this, I can kill it with the Spectral Knight. If he attacks this, I can also still kill it with the Spectral Knight. If he passes his turn, then I will shit on him using the Spectral Knight. The best draw for me right now would be Defender of Argus or Swipe.
What to do?
Or Starfire. Starfire would be okay as well. 2 Starfires, 2 Defender of Arguses, and Swipe. Excellent.
For Kel'Thuzad!
That went really well for me. This can't be a singular target of anything, because obviously it can't be targeted by spells or hero power, so it can only be targeted by a druid with AoE, like Starfall and Swipe, so it can only take 2 damage or 1 damage, so I'm fine. If I attack that, what do it's not that bad. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's just at the end, I could have done something like Ironforge Rifleman, Shapeshift to kill this, and then done that attack, right? It would have been okay. But at the end of the game, as a druid, you really just want to be big dude, big dude, big dude, just slamming big dudes all day. I'm well aware of what I said. So there's another big dude slammed. At this rate, Starfire... Oh, no, wait. Starfall can't attack the face. So I've got Starfire. I've already used... No, I threw back Swipe. So I've got Starfire, Swipe. So that's a total of 14 damage. All I need to do is draw all of that. Ah, but... At least they're all summoning sick. Ah, but... Do I have lethal? No. No. No, but I can set up lethal.
You gotta be kidding me!
Starfire to his face plus hero power if he hero powers wins the game. That was actually a bit too zealous. I should have played safer. I should have attacked, hero powered, attacked. Because now if he plays an Ancient of Law, I can't get through it. And he has enough to shapeshift after the Ancient of Law. Oh wait, so I would just have to sacrifice my Venture Co. and then use Ironforge Rifleman and Starfire. Oh, okay, that'd be fine. That'd be fine. Come on, Veta. Quick game's a good game. I know we're both druids, so it's not going to happen, but quick game's a good game. Swipe. Another swipe on this dude? Clear the whole board? Ooh, no. Ach, meh. On his heel? Oh, it's on himself. First off, how dare you? Secondly, how fucking dare you? Didn't get the other Starfire. I mean, we've won. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. We won. This guy just doesn't know it yet. We gotta make him believe, guys. Oh, that's already lethal. Oh, that's cute. Shing.
For the wilds.
Give it a bit of a spanking. And then, just because of all of the an annoyance you provided me, let's draw a card at the end of our turn. Attack.
Well played.
Well played. Healing his face and dropping big dudes. How dare he? That's what I do. Not heal his face specifically. But the big dude thing, that's true as well. 2-0 so far. It's... I mean, the first game was hard. Second, not so much. But yeah, the weaknesses of the deck will become much more apparent as soon as we don't have a good 3-drop. Or at least we aren't using our 3 as a 2, which is actually effectively reactive. Right? So when we don't have a good 3 play, even if a 2 play is a good 3 play, when we don't have one of those, it'll become very obvious.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect.
Plus, I'll note that in both of those games, we had Zombie Chow really early. Without that, I'm kind of doubting that we'd have any kind of real strength. I have to play the Youthful Brewmaster. Because I don't want it to bounce anything back to my hands, because this early I can't lose tempo. But also, if he plays a North Sheer Cleric, I can kill it with a Youthful Brewmaster in one hit, but a River Croc hits it, and then he heals it, and then he gets a dude. No, River Croc is fine. Because it'll die. So I'm not bouncing anything back to my hand. I don't know if I want to shapeshift that and then Voodoo Doctor?
Drink with me, friend.
Someone called.
For what I do know is the Voodoo Doctor is safe right now, so I'll put him out. I've got to nourish into more cards or get a really good Starfall going on. Whether that's AoE or single target, that's fine, but it has to be very high value. Probably the worst thing for me would be Power Word Shield, attack, and then heal it. That would probably be the worst. Yeah, you have to trade directly, otherwise I'll kill it with the Voodoo Doctor. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And the thing is, we have a lot of 4-plays as well, so not having one of them is really bad. That could easily cost us the game. Just that.
What does the future hold?
It's not even like maybe cost us the game. That could easily just do it, definitely. Well. This guy is in a number of sweet spots. He can't be targeted directly. So he can't be killed by, you know, any direct removal. Also, he has 4 damage. Don't get any of the big dudes. Thank you. Thought he was going to go for one of the big dudes. That would have been awkward.
For Kel'Thuzad!
I don't have any other one. Oh, I do have... Yeah, but I didn't draw it. Zombie Chow. So I shouldn't have ended my turn before I drew my cards. But yeah, he has 4 damage, so he's immune to Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death. But he's also immune to Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death because he's got the spell immunity. Which means he's double immune, which means he's not immune anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, what do I think about Rothing it for 1? I mean, he has difficulty. He's gonna have difficulty removing the Spectral Knight. So I can either Roth it for 1 and draw a card and then hit it with Shapeshift. That actually sounds better to me than yeah. Next turn, I can give this guy the double Defender of Argus, the good old double D of A. Put him up to a 6/3. So what minion would I be doing that against? Like, none. Like, there's no 2/6 minions. Are there? 2/6 as its stats. 2/6. Manxner is probably the closest at a 2/8. Well, Snapjaw Turtle at a 2/7. That's a really good card to have taken from me, friend. Luckily, I have very good removal for it. But then I can't play anything after that. Like, I want to Starfall it for 1, like, for direct damage, but then I can't play anything after that. It's very effective, so I'll give it that much.
For the wild.
Well, next turn I can play one of my 5-drops, which is Spiteful Smith, or also the Spiteful Smith, and then I can probably Defender of Argus, buff both.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Flood the board?
You gotta be kidding me!
It's not exactly a flood. It's more of a... I wonder if that's my Venture Co mercenary that he played. He's having a lot of difficulty killing this Spectral Knight. I'll just keep him alive forever and ever and ever. I'm actually liable at this point considering the amount of cards I have to... It's very likely he just got the Ancient of War, which he wouldn't be able to play this turn because he's got 6 mana left. So I should definitely keep the Spellbreaker. That's what that tells me. You know what? It's time to cash in, just in case. Just in case he has something to make that Stampeding Kodo more obnoxious. I'm seeing a lot of plays I could do next turn. There's the Ancient of War, as I was expecting. Please buff it. Oh! Also, I'll note at this point, that Stampeding Kodo could have become a 10-10.
Your magic shall not save you. My shield for Argus.
Alright, I get the message. I'm a bit of a smug prick. But, did that or did that not work? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Hilarious would be mind control. That's kind of like a mind control. Well, not really, though. Do I have lethal? Yeah, I have lethal. No, I don't. I did have lethal, though. I'll tell you that much. I can take 9 damage across the chin, can't I? Yeah.
For the wild. Can't do that.
Like, unless it's Mind Blast, Mind Blast, Mind Blast, Mind Blast, I'm fine. I've had that happen. Well, not that, but I've had bullshit like that happen before, so... Don't you fucking dare, son. Ancient of War?
Where shall I?
I wouldn't even be mad. That's amazing. Okay.
Is someone injured?
That's actually really easy to counter. Both of those are. That one, not so much. That's definitely difficult. Please put down another minion. 1 mana minion. Here we go. Yeah! Please, come on. Here we go.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocate.
Aww. Man. Never any fun.
My shield for Argus. Die, mage.
I'm an idiot. That last card in his hand is mind control tech. Why? Because he took it from my deck before I drew it. Thank you. So that's one good thing about having the Northshire Cleric, I suppose. I'm drawing cards when he's trying to. So he went for a wombo combo deck. Inner Fire, Divine Spirit, Divine Spirit. But lucky for him, he got some really good ones. Holy shit. I basically need a silence or I lose. It's frustrating. It's not a silence. War attack. What do I have in my deck that would help me? Swipe wouldn't do it.
Wonder.
This is really bad. I might just be boned. Like, with all of these cards, I might just be boned.
I wonder. Into the breach!
Attack, attack, I heal up, that attacks, that's on low health. I can't clear that. That is so frustrating.
For the Lich King!
So the obvious route for clearing this is attack, attack. But if he attack, then he doesn't heal me for 5. So it's his choice which of those he wants to do. Okay, so I get the 5 damage. But I lose if I do that. Oh my god. This is so frustrating. Okay. Like, that's really difficult to kill. That's damaging. I have to do that.
Mind if I roll need?
And then I need him not to draw 1 damage.
One shot.
What? Bullshit. Whole game. All of these cards couldn't do anything. Oh, God. And that's the part of the game where we should have been safe. Well. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Also, that's really weird. If you win 500 games in ranked mode with a class, you get the golden version of that class. It should include arena.
Fight with honor.
It's like, there's no reason for it to not include arena. Need to throw all those back in hopes of early plays. I'm going second, so that's actually slightly better for me. That's not. Because I can't coin a 3 and then not play anything on turn 3 and then play a 4. It's just horrible. Yeah, I made it blow up. Don't reinforce. Because if he reinforces, I have to use shapeshift. Fucker.
Reporting for duty.
Looks like we're having a slow game then. Because I could have played Loot Hoarder if he played anything else, and his response would have to be to kill it. Whereas with Reinforce, he'd be happy to kill it. Because kind of just using your hero ability to kill a 2-1.
Give me a quest.
The problem with that is it means he gets to dictate the speed of the game. I'm gonna do that. Now, that might seem like a little bit of a weird play. But the reason I did that is because Ironforge Rifleman coming out as a 3-drop with just that as a target, not good, because he only has to play 2 cards and then it's safe. Loot Hoarder, floats a mana. I would prefer to coin that, and then he plays 1 card, that's fine. No, doesn't kill my Gnomish Inventor. That's really weird and unfortunate for him. So what's the best way to remove this? I still think this is it. Yeah.
My shield for Argus.
Because by doing that, he has to, if he wants to attack through the Gnomish Inventor directly, remove this to 1 health. But if he True Silver Champions and attacks the Gnomish Inventor, then he moves it down to 2 health by attacking the Defender of Argus, and there's ways I can deal with 1 and 2 health in hand. That's unfortunate.
Locked and loaded.
I'm just going to get some stuff out on the board rather than using Swipe or Wrath or anything like that. Because either of these being attacked by the Stampeding Kodo sets up for another swipe. Excuse me? What the fuck is that weapon? Never seen that weapon before.
Job's done.
Huh. Might have to swipe Wrath that. Which means I hope to God he fills the board with 1/1s. Oh no. You accidentally made trouble, guys. This looks like trouble. They're fine. Let's clear as much as we can first. I forgot that that doesn't do it. He'll kill Light's Justice. He'll use Light's Justice to kill my thing, so I'll do that. So if he wants to kill this, he has to, first off, subvert 6 damage from my face. He heals himself for 3, but that's fine. But he also moves the Stampeding Kodo down to the range where Starfall will kill it. Really? Interesting. Mind control tech could be valuable at some point. It's a dream to hold on to that though. It's too much of a dream. I could lose horribly if I play Ironbark right now. So I won't. Okay, so Starfall for 5 damage to kill that and then hit that, or Starfall for 2 damage to all and then hit that. It's the same, except this has 2 less health, so that's interesting. That's a little bit interesting in my mind, I think. It's worthy of consideration as being interesting. No. I can't rely on getting mental dislocator value now, especially after having done that. I mean, he does have reinforce, but then what? I get a 1/1 by playing a 2/1 this turn that dies? That just doesn't seem great.
Reporting for duty.
The problem is, if either of those are like decent hard removal, I'm fucked. There's very few things that will kill me on 5 health that wouldn't kill me on 7. So I think it was correct to heal this. Even though it's very risky. It looks very risky at least.
Join or die.
Okay.
Or both.
That was a top deck as well. Hammer of Wrath. True Silver Champion would be really good. I'd love to ooze that. Okay. Deal 1 damage, draw a card for 1 mana. That's actually pretty good. I lose unless I draw something good here. That's so weird. Are you kidding me? I lose with this hand.
Join or die.
What the fuck is happening? Two. I'm not gonna cut to a part 2 now. Look at this shit. 2-2. Jesus. I'll admit, a little tilted. Hey! I actually can't see my bin, it's off the end of my desk, so I just threw that with reckless abandon and heard the as it played the drums in my bin. God.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Youthful Bounce Master can stay in my hand as I verse the miserable Funk Mage. Man, mind control tech. Actually, I'm just most disappointed about the Voodoo Doctor, to be honest. TBH. So play nothing. I played a Youthful Bounce Master. Play something. If he has Arcane Explosion or Arcane Missiles in hand, I'm about to, you know, eat shit, basically. So hope he doesn't have that. What?
For the wilds.
I didn't even fucking look at the card that I drew. Didn't even look at it. Should have played that. Hit that. Would have been great. I'm an idiot. Actually, that's much better. It turned out okay, guys.
Locked and loaded.
I'm gonna be really greedy in terms of value and go for that. Because I feel like if he Fire Blasts this, most likely he plays a 3-2, which I can then kill with the Iron Forge Rifleman and hero ability. That's so greedy. Oh, that is greedy. Oh, that is greedy. Oh, that is greedy. That's what I was trying to do.
Hey, give me that.
Locked and loaded. For the wild.
So basically, at the moment, my Iron Forge Rifleman is threatening the existence of this Chillwind Yeti. I have all of the card draw in my hand. I mean, Cult Master, Nourish. I don't even have to have any more card draw. That's enough. 6 mana, what are you playing? Lord of the Arena? Okay. Okay. Something with 4 health. Oh, do it, please. Ogre Magi. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Ogre Magi.
You call that?
You shouldn't have. Really, you actually shouldn't have. Hallelujah.
For the wild.
Next turn is Ancient of War, almost regardless of what he plays. Almost.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Definitely Ancient of War now, especially... Oh, yes. Oh, now it's definitely Ancient of War. And if he polymorphs this... I'll cry. Yes, that'll work. You dick! It's gonna happen eventually. Flame Strike. Needs to play around Flame Strike.
For the wild.
So that kind of should stop him from breaking through for the moment. And if he plays 2 minions, I'll Mind Control tech one of them. So I guess we're kind of relying on that a little bit. One.
My shield
2.
for Argus.
He's not going to attack with that one because he doesn't want to move its health down. I really want that one. Here we go.
TC 130 into dislocator.
Well played.
Dick. Made of butts. Alright. What's the best I can do?
What to do?
My shield for Argus.
Call for the doctor.
That's just in case of Flame Strike. That's why I did that.
Time waits for no one.
Because I needed to get the 3 damage in case he Flame Strikes and then just hits me in the face. Doesn't have Flame Strike. I can tell you that much. Because you Flame Strike that board and then you attack me to the face for 13. You definitely do that if you have Flame Strike. Excellent. Okay.
Join or die. Who are you?
So I need to draw... I need to draw Starfall.
Who are you?
Because I'm going to move them all down to 2 health. Are we or are we not grand? Except that's going to go up to like all of the damage that ever existed. So I guess I also... No, I can't. I can't also get Wrath. It's not even possible. It's behind Taunt, so I can't kill it. So I get to remove everything. Yeah, but then I get to die. Just look at that. 12 damage. I can heal myself for 2.
Someone call for the
Well played.
And then I lose. Why? I have all of the cards. Man. You know why it is? It's because we don't have solid 3-drops and we weren't getting our 4-drops too often. So what we ended up with is our opponent would gain control of the field, we'd have more cards, we couldn't play them at opportune times, we tried to play around that, and then we just lost. Right? It was a bad deck. No good 3s were offered to us. No Scarlet Crusaders, no, Scarlet Crusader. Harvest Golem is a big one as well. Other really good 3s. Worgen Infiltrator. Sorry, Worgen... Raging Worgen, sorry. Why did it... It gave me a card. It gave me Nourish? Are you kidding me? That's like that's like Arena in general, just going na 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 na. Mm. Okay. I mean, above average pack. On average, you get 1 rare. So the name of that deck, what's it going to be called? Because it went shithouse. It's got to be something like without 3. 3-less? You know what? It's going to be less than 3. Because we went less than 3 wins. And also, less than 3 is like the you know, it's the heart thing. You know, because if you do like a less than sign and then 3, it's an emoticon for a heart. That's it. Less than 3. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone Arena. That's been a druid, played horribly. We also got a really shit offering of a deck. I mean, I immediately pointed that out. Kind of obvious. That's called Less Than 3. We went 2 and 3. Didn't get any 3 drops. If you've liked the video, please click like. It does really help me grow my audience. If you disliked it, do that one too. Other than that, hopefully you've enjoyed yourself and we'll see you next time.